Hi guys, come with me to my paternal hometown for the first time for my grandmother's burial. However, my mom said I've been there before, but I can't remember. Probably when I was very, very young. So let's just say for the first time as a grown up. At this point, I was tired because my leg was aching. I wanted to pee. I was just stressed. I kept asking my mom, and she said, "We'll soon get there, we'll soon get there." Finally, we got there. We got to my grandmother's house when she was still alive. And everything just felt different considering the fact that I've not been there before. I don't know their religion, I don't know anyone. But I was with my family, so it's kind of made it easy. So I just had to blend. At this point I was just ranting. Don't know what I was saying. Then this is my family house. The house belonged to my grandmother's younger brother. That's his graveyard right beside the stairs. I think he died about 4, 5 years ago. Then I took orange. I don't know. I also took meat earlier. Don't even know why. Then this is my brother, my brother's wife, my mom, and just a few people doing few things before. Then we had to wait for my uncles because they went to pick my grandmother's corpse at Igbinedio mortuary. And my own town is very close to Benin. And they also stay in Benin, so we just had to wait at the ending of this road. That road down there is Benin. We were waiting for them so they can join us with, and then everyone putting on white here is either a grandchild, great grandchild, or a family member. The children and their wives took a different clothes. I think some of my cousins also took the same clothes. Then this is my brother, his wife, and my niece, and everybody that came with us. That was the bus that brought us from Lagos to my hometown. Then that's my grandma over there. She was literally everywhere. This is me feeling myself. It's me feeling myself. Finally, this is the rite of passage. According to the tradition, you have to dance all through the village. You have to dance round the village alongside the children, grandchildren. Every one of us must dance around the village. And we also have to take her to our father's place, our brother's place. Everybody she's related to, either they are alive or not, just to say a final goodbye. So you can see people wearing the same outfit. This is probably a meeting mate, or the meeting she belonged to, or the group she belonged to, or this club. You know how these things are in villages. So it was a very long convoy. I couldn't even cover up the whole cars, but I was just doing it little by little. This was the front of the right, and everybody was just dancing. We have to dance the village. Then it was even very surprising that even the villages like around us, villagers came from there. People came from there to join us. And then this is the middle. Also covered the middle to also show you guys everything. So this is just everyone walking. We'll dance, we'll walk, we'll dance, we'll walk, because it's quite far. I think this rite of passage took about 4 to 5 hours. Like, this is me feeling myself, because why not? Why not? And then I was also covering like the old sides. It's covering the old sides just for us to see. Then I went back to the front and covered everything. So there was also a cameraman covering everything. I think there was even a drone. Yes, there was a drone too that covered the whole event. It was really big. Oh, it was really big because I just find out this tradition very beautiful, I must say. To think that they still keep them over time, like this is something they must do. They have to do it. All the children have to do it, and it has been in time memorial. They keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. they did it during when my grandfather died too, and now this is my grandmother's own. And then this point, they'll dance, children will dance. And that's my grandmother's grave over corpse rather over there. That's a corpse over there. The coffin. So beautiful. They said you don't admire a coffin, but yeah, this is it. It was in a Bible form. Then this was them taking her to my great grandfather's house. That's our father's house. I could not follow them there because it was far. It was really far. And then that's my mom carrying her picture, her frame. She's the first wife because my dad is the first son. She has to carry. Then this is her brother's place. Yes, my family house. So she also has to greet her brother. They'll say some prayers and final goodbye. So it's everyone just listening to. Then finally we at our house. Yes, this is our house, and this is the final destination. This is where they will bury her. This is where the wake keep and everything would take place. And then the whole dancing and dancing and dancing continued. Most of the people putting on this white with me, I don't even know most of them. But this is my cousin. And then that's my aunt on beats. Then that's the drone, yes. Then the dancing went on. This is the wake keep service. There was a full sermon. I think the wake keep took very, very long. And it's so beautiful that people stayed. I think they started like 6 or 7, and people stayed till they ended it around 10 or 11 thereabouts. It's me feeling myself. So they stayed till the end. I'm surprised that they actually do wake keep at night, but they said yes, that's how they do it. They have to do it at night. And then there was a whole sermon. She attends Anglican, so they were preaching. Then all the children rather, and their children, that's us, the grandchildren, will come out and dance. People will give us money, spread money, and then all of that they'll give it to the church, like the money from the first child to the last child. My grandmother has 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. So they gave all the money to the church. After the whole dancing, you must not take a dime from it. You must not take a dime from that money. Once they spray you first child, the money you drop the tray, they give it to the church. Second child, a female, drop it. Third child, a female. Then fourth and fifth, those ones are males. Give it to the church. Oh, fine girl. And then this was I think it was towards the ending of the wake keep. Yeah, that's just the end. Just did prayer and ended it. Then this is the church service on 30th of September 2023. Went to the church late because I was helping the caterers. It was only me and my brother that went for my dad, like the grandchildren. So we had to help the caterer. It was not easy. But I got to the church. I think I met some. I think I still met some programs here. Then this is me feeling myself. I was not putting on white, so I could not sit in front. Not like I could not sit in front per se. There was no space, and I was not also putting on white. So I just sat down like third line to them. Then everybody putting on white. That's my mom, my uncle, my cousins are there too. They're also putting on white. And then that's my grandmother's coffin. Then there was a old sermon again at the church. A old sermon at the church. That's my big mommy. That's my dad, my aunt. And then the activity went on. Then also the coffin. This was, I think it was towards the ending of the church activity. Yes, there was dance. They said prayers, and just admonishments and all. So finally, they called all the children to come out and dance. Yeah. Then this was them taken out of the church for the last time. They had to take her out of the church for the last time. And then we have to just walk out. Yes, to dance. So people could dance. They think they were singing. Yes. Then walk out of the church with then this is the program. Yes, this is the program, and this is biography of her. That day she was buried, it was supposed to be her birthday. Then this was the final prayer out of the church. The final prayer out of the church. Then that's my dad, my mom, my aunts, and then that's my big mommy. Yes, she's the only child left. She's the last born of my grandma's family. So she's everybody's grandmom now. And then this was the ending of the church service. You also have to dance to our house to bury her. So this was when they were burying her. I just crying because I didn't have time to actually spend time with her. Didn't really spend time with her. When I was younger, she used to come here, but as time goes on, she grew older. She could not come to Lagos again, so she just goes to Benin to visit my uncles. That's where she's mostly stays. And then it was just sad that we didn't get to know her or spend time with her that much. We only meet at activities, maybe a wedding. I think last time I saw her was at my brother's wedding last year. That was the last time I saw her. And then yes, this is the prayer show. You have to. So here is the reception. The main event, I got there late too. I was just going from reception to the family house, from reception to the family house. I was more like a messenger. They didn't even enjoy the party very well. But yeah, fine girl. I was trying to cover the whole field, but it was not possible. My phone was not that big, but I tried. So I think they called all the children to come and dance. Yes, from the first child to the last child, you dance. They'll call them, they'll dance. And then this was the field. This is our own tent, and these clothes I'm wearing, this Akara is what we picked. So I'm fine. Oh, this one there was, I don't even know which one takes the lead in the sun there and Ilorin sun. But yeah, the sun actually gave me a very nice picture at the end of the day, because the sun case was. So this is everywhere. Not everywhere per se, but yes, this is the field. This is the field. And this is the side view. So I took some nice pictures. My cousin took them and I was not really feeling it, so I told the cameraman to take some pictures of me with my phone. Now the thing is, I slept throughout the journey back to Lagos, that I could not make any video of me returning back to Lagos. When I got home, we're almost home when I woke up. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe.